Hey guys, welcome to the James Bond Show. Krazy Kajeevie here with you. Guys, I got a bit of a variety with this show. Little bit more low key, a little bit more relaxed, not as serious as my last one. As you guys know, I got pretty fired up with my black female 007 rant. What I want to do, guys, before I get going, just remember that the James Bond Show, there's no fears, limits, or substitutes, and I just say it how it is. I want to thank all those people that took the time to comment and also took the time to message me, not only here at YouTube on the James Bond Show, but on Real James Bond Fans Would Love, and even my private account on Facebook. So thank you very much. There was a lot of support. Sure, I got the odd comment, I'm a racist and I'm a bigot and whatnot. Someone called me a religious zealot because I believe in God and Jesus Christ, and people think I'm going to be perfect because of those beliefs, but that's not true. We're all sinners. But, one thing that gets under my goat is virtue signaling. There's so much of it going on at the moment, and the world's going crazy. But you know what? Over the last few days, I've really had a good laugh about it and kind of seen the comedy in it all. And I just want to also say, like, the people out there, the YouTube channels like Midnight's Edge, SC Reviews, Aussie dude, SC Reviews, check him out if you haven't. He's really, really cool. He's not a Bond fan, probably lukewarm maybe at best, but even he sees the madness in this. I can't wait to check out Nathan at Anomaly Inc. I haven't checked if he's done a video on this, but I'm sure he would have, or he's probably planning something. Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers. I don't know you personally, Jeremy, but I've followed your page for the last couple of years, especially since you started smashing the woke virtue signalers during the Last Jedi period, and that film, as I call it, The Last Abomination. What a pile of crap that was. These guys are out there defending James Bond, and it's great. But the sad thing is, it takes these guys to defend James Bond, yet so-called James Bond fans are sitting there on the fence. And I'm just going to refer to three that I saw in a video today, and I'm going to refer to them as the three blind mice. They're the guys that like to sit there and drink shots and get pissed while they're talking Bond, and they say one thing here and then they say the complete opposite here, and then they turn around and they say, I'll quote one of them, oh, I'm kind of in the middle with this. Yeah, you're in the middle of it because you're a fence sitter. You can be into all the Bond clothes you want and your little cufflinks and whatever, but at the end of the day, are you really defending what Ian Fleming created and what Cubby and Harry put to the films? Specifically those hardcore Bond films from 62 to 69 and back in 87 and 89 when they made them more realistic again with Timothy Dalton, and through the Craig era. And it's so important that we defend what James Bond really is. And people use excuses. Oh, we've got to move with the times and all that rubbish. And there were silly Moore films and silly Brosnan films. Yeah, there were silly Brosnan and silly Moore films. We get it. We still love those films, and I do, and yeah, they're great. But the fact is, it doesn't matter what happens, whether it's even, Ian Fleming didn't have a female M, and there wasn't a black money penny. Yeah, there wasn't a black money penny and a female M in Fleming's work. No, there wasn't. But the filmmakers went and changed that. And just because they changed that doesn't mean I accepted it. Doesn't mean that I'm happy with it. They're secondary characters, so I guess you can kind of have a little bit of room if you want to play with them. I prefer Felix Leiter to be white. I prefer Moneypenny to be white, because that's the way Fleming created them. However, Naomi Harris is a very capable actress. Shock horror, guys. I'm actually really attracted to Naomi Harris. I think she's a very beautiful looking woman. Love it when she's got the straight hair, but that's amazing because I'm apparently a racist, because I'm going to be honest. Lashana Lynch. Have a look at the original article that came out. I think it was by The Guardian, another trash mag, really, a trash paper. And they said, whoever the knobhead reporter was, and that, he's like, and know me or 007 now, Lashana Lynch is a brilliant black agent. Have you seen the film yet? Because I haven't seen Bond 25. So how do you know she's a brilliant black agent? It's so much virtue signaling. And tonight, me and one of my best mates, T-Bags, hey T-Bags, we went and saw Spider-Man Far From Home. And as I'm watching that movie, it got me thinking, you know, guys, it got me thinking like Black MJ. Peter's girlfriend, Black MJ, okay? Indian Flash. Female Terminator now. Female, that one with the short head, real kind of dyke-looking haircut, right? Going all female. And we all know that this new Terminator film is going to tank. I'm a massive fan. And when I say massive fan, I mean a massive fan of Terminator 1 and 2. Those films, wow, incredible. As a, well, filmmaker, former filmmaker, wow, those films by James Cameron are incredible. So, they've gone woke. Ghostbusters, all women, stuffed at the box office. Ocean's 8, stuffed at the box office, all women, okay? Who else? Nick Fury, black. Moneypenny, black. Felix Leiter, black. Now, 007, black. Is it just me, guys, or is Krazy Kajeevie seeing a pattern here? Look at the pattern. It's all about, ooh, let's give black people white roles. But you don't really see black roles going to white people. And I just want to reiterate here something. My two best friends are T-Bags. I'm just going to use their nicknames. T-Bags and Hootie. Hootie is black. I love Hootie. I love black people. My ex-girlfriend's Indian. I love anyone of all nationalities. Look at the girl, the actress, former model. She was in that Arnold Schwarzenegger film Eraser. I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong here, guys. I think it was Vanessa Williams. Am I wrong? Maybe? Oh my goodness. Woo, sex on legs. She is gorgeous, beautiful. But I look at Lashana Lynch, as so many people are out there saying this, and they're like, where's this beautiful chick? Where's this beautiful woman? And now they're going to have Daniel Craig's Bond hitting on her? Okay, guys. You got to do this, okay? Right now, or after you watch me and like and subscribe, Google Michelle Obama before trans operation. Hit enter. And you're like, oh, this guy's crazy, he's conspiracy. Well, I am Krazy Kajeevie. No. See, conspiracies are facts that you haven't sorted out, that you haven't worked out are real. That's what most conspiracies are. Conspiracy theory is two words, to be dirty words, to push people like me and many millions like me aside when we're just looking for the truth. So have a look at Michelle Obama when she was Michael, and if you don't believe me, Google Barack Obama calls Michelle Michael, and you will see, I think it was at the White House, he's out there on the lawn and there's some presentation thing, and he's in full sentence and he calls Michelle Michael, calls his wife Michael. Everyone knows Barack Obama was a homosexual anyway. Have a look into the sexual affairs he had with this little gay guy that came out all as he was running for president, and this dude, I know lies. This dude was not a liar. Anyway, before I get sidetracked, guys, so go and have a look at that photo and then compare it to Lashana Lynch. Now, I'm not saying Lashana Lynch is a transgender or anything, but don't tell me with the power suit she's wearing, which is going to be in the late part of the film that we saw during the Prince Charles visit. She's Lashana Lynch is in the Moneypenny set, and she's got the power suit, and she's got that short hair. Look at the close-ups of her. That is not a good-looking woman. Now, I'm not saying I'm Brad Pitt, though he's getting a bit crusty looking in his old age. But that is an ugly woman. That's a car. That's a tree. That's a light. That's a good-looking woman. That's an ugly woman. Now, if you guys personally find her attractive, go for it. But honestly, you think a 52-year-old James Bond is cracking on to 31-year-old butch-looking, afro short permed power female in a power suit. Really? So he's going from very attractive Léa Seydoux to that. come on, guys. All this is virtue signaling. And to the three blind mice and the other so-called James Bond fans out there that are turning around and defending this move by Eon, oh, Barbara Broccoli, she knows what they're doing and they're putting millions into this. Yeah, you're the same people. You say now they know what they're doing, but you guys are the same people that said, what were they doing with Spectre? Making Oberhauser and Bond, Blofeld and Bond brothers. They didn't know what they're doing. They've got no vision. What were they doing? That was garbage. But now, oh, they know what they're doing. Do they really? What they're doing here, and I said this in my other video, this is by stealth. So it's like, yeah, you got James Bond, and I swear, if I read one more person saying, did you read the article? And all over Facebook, did you read the article? Yeah, dopies, the article said, Bond is James Bond and she's 007. In what world is she Ian Fleming's James Bond 00, or Ian Fleming's 007? Now, this is going to be interesting, because in the credits, if she is going to be 007, and I broke that story 2 days before it broke on Sunday all across the world, I dropped a video on Friday telling everyone Lashana Lynch was going to be 007 and given the 007 number. I got laughed at. People going, oh, dude, you're overreacting. That's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. Have you guys come back to apologise? Don't think you have. Who was right? And my theories are now, and I've seen, I've been watching a lot of different shows, James Bond shows, not like this one, saying theories that I've been coming out with 3 weeks ago, and now they're filtering out and other people are kind of running with them. And then these people that are so stupid, and again, I'm not going to name names, three blind mice, sitting there going, you know what, and we don't know if Lashana Lynch is going to make it to the end of the film, and if she's going to leave. What scenes do you think they were filming when Prince Charles was visiting? They're towards the end of the film, guys. Now, if I'm wrong, come back here in April, and I'll apologise after I've gone and seen this woke masterpiece. I will apologise, but guys, do you really think they're going to give the 007 number to this black woman after all these years and then just take it away from her? Oh, I hope it happens. I can't see it happening. And people saying this is a plot device? Really? How is giving black chick 007 a plot device? But anyway, at the credits, Daniel Craig is Ian Fleming's James Bond 007. If they make her 007, are they going to take that away? Are they going to just have it now, Daniel Craig is Ian Fleming's James Bond? ... What? They're going to have to do that. Guys, I'm going to drop another bombshell as well. Now, I study film religiously. I'm obsessed with film, being a former filmmaker, and obviously being obsessed with James Bond and it being a big part of my life. I've come up with another theory. Okay, there's no way Bond, and he never has in any Bond film, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but I'm not. He's never driven 3 cars. He's never driven 3, as in 3 Aston Martin cars in the one film. I told everyone weeks ago the DB5 with a BMW engine and a carbon fibre chassis was going to be a fake blow-up car. And they're going to blow the crap out of that thing in the PTS, which is being filmed. Lea Seydoux is booked in to film in Italy, and they're going to blow the crap out of that, and she's going to die. I guarantee. Sorry, spoiler alerts, potential spoiler alerts. And the DB5 is going to be gone. He's going to end up with the Vantage. Okay, and here's the big bombshell, guys. You ready? People are going, oh, James Bond, that Valhalla, that's not a type of car James Bond would drive. That looks like something out of Back to the Future. Guess what? James Bond ain't driving that Valhalla. That's going to be Naomi's car. Guarantee you, the Valhalla, the Aston Martin will go to the beautiful, brilliant Naomi because she's black and empowered and beautiful and she doesn't need a male. Isn't it funny that, yeah, you know, they don't need a male and she can be 007, but they're running off to Jamaica to get James Bond back because they need a male to come in and do a woman's work. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble with the feminazis for that one. Guys, also, so I've spoken a fair bit about Bond 25, but I want to give a shout out to a lovely person, a sub here, and a good friend, becoming a good friend, Paul. Hope I got your surname right, Paul. Paul Krazy Kajeevie. He's a filmmaker from America. He did a wonderful film. It's gone out and just smashed it at award ceremonies and things like that as well, called Forbidden Power. So check it out. Check out Paul Krazy, Forbidden Power. You put in Forbidden Power, you'll find Paul, you'll find the film, you'll find a trailer. Contact Paul, let him know what you think of the trailer and, see about getting a copy of the film. But Paul sent me something really, really cool. Okay, check this out, guys. Thank you so much for this, Paul. It is a George Lazenby. Paul was right there, got this hand signed. He got 2 done. And he gave me that. He sent me that all the way from America here to Australia. Paul, you're a legend. Thank you so much, my friend. Guys, please come and join us at Real James Bond Fans Would Love. You can also find the James Bond Show on Facebook as well, and Australia's biggest James Bond fan on Facebook. And here's another one for you, James Bond Collectors page as well. Guys, please please subscribe. Now, I've got to apologise. I haven't done my video kill video yet. Review, don't kill me. Forgive me for my sins against humanity, people. But I'm going to get to that soon. I've just been really busy and working 9-hour days as well in my job and other things like that. So, busy boy. But I'll be back. But I want to give a shout out to some of my subs here and some really awesome people. And people have been asking me too, am I going to set up Patreon? People already want to... Wow, it's kind of crazy. I never thought this would happen with me, but people already want to donate to me for Patreon. I don't have Patreon set up yet. When I do have, and I'm very open and honest, when I do have 1,000 subs, I will monetize the channel. And look, I'm never expecting to make money out of doing these. I do them because I love James Bond and I love real James Bond fans that won't compromise on James Bond, even if the filmmakers sometimes have. That doesn't mean we should. We've got to stand strong. So just again, to reiterate, those people that are saying, oh, I don't have an issue with her being 007. When you say that, you are allowing these filmmakers to open up Pandora's box. And again, my prediction is she will have her own film series after this and she will be Nomi, blah, 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 007. That's my prediction. And people going, oh, it won't happen. It won't happen. Yeah. Well, 2 days before I announced she was going to be getting the 007 title, you guys said that as well. Oh, that won't happen. But you didn't come back to apologize. Guys, so I want to give a shout out to Joseph Baroni. Joseph Baroni, my main man over there in New York. Hey, Joseph. Matty Muckle over in the UK. Matty Muckle, love your work, sir. Zane Ibrahim, love your work as well. Johnny Darkwater, you know who you are. Thank you so much for your support as well. Even though you've been a little bit on the fence about the 007 thing, but I really appreciate your contributions. Thomas Kalina, Tom, we had a little bit of a disagreement on a couple of things, but I got nothing but love for you. And yeah, you being here on the James Bond show, leaving comments and watching it and sub, I really do appreciate it. And Tom, you're a good dude. Your heart's in the right place. So God bless you. Who else did I want to give a big thank you to? Daryl Birchmore, England's or Britain's biggest Bond fan. Hi, Daryl Birchmore as well. And thank you again for your support too. Guys, that's about all I've got today. Oh, David Fowles. Got to thank David Fowles. Thank you very much, David Fowles, as well. And on Real James Bond Fans Would Love, David went to Portugal and he filmed some awesome videos and took some great photos of the locations that we used in Portugal for On Her Majesty's Secret Service. So if you come and join us on Real James Bond Fans Would Love on Facebook, you can check them out. Guys, I've been Krazy Kajeevie. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you soon. And people are wondering if I'm going to use my, well, almost famous catchphrase. Keep on bonding.